Hey guys, what is up? Mai here, and I know it's been a few days since my last video, but I assure you I am getting back into the habit of things. Now, before I start this video, I just wanted to do a quick shout out to a really good friend of mine who actually owns this really cool site. You can buy and sell cars there. So I've had some of my family use it before. Great service, and it's available in US, Canada, Australia, and the UK. So, if you guys want to help my friend out a little bit, there will be a link in the description below, so be sure to check that out. So, enough of that, let's get straight into the game. Last time we did a video, it was an hour long, and I mean a lot happened, just insane amounts of things. We actually had a horde bust into our house. We barely made it out alive actually. So if you guys haven't seen that yet, I definitely recommend just going back and checking that out. It will be a video response to this video. Okay, so we have actually leveled up, and I mean, the sneaking, running, swinging, and blunt. And I actually think I'm just going to go into running just because, it doesn't hurt to be that little bit faster. Okay, so there we go. We're a little bit nervous, we're a little bit stressed out. And I'm not sure if that's because we actually got scratched. We got scratched twice. And I can't remember where the other place was. I think it was my left shin, and there was something else, I think, on my left side. Yeah, it was my left forearm. Both of them got scratched. So they are bandaged up now. And we also had the issue where we were running out of food, but no, okay, it's all good. We did end up picking a heap more up. Now, I had a lot of interesting comments. And, well, actually, I think it was only one person said that, one of the issues I had when all of the zombies actually kind of busted down my doors and, oh crap, I better go eat food. When all of the zombies were busting down my doors and, I was out of food because, I actually had to go, I think, maybe a little bit over a day without eating a thing just because I didn't have any can openers on me and, I couldn't go downstairs to, find food. So, I ended up being in quite a bit more trouble because I had nowhere to eat, so, obviously I was healing slower. I was getting more stressed out, I was weaker. So what I'm actually going to do is, not necessarily straight up, but just something I'll do over time, or, whenever I get the chance, is actually grab a few extra hammers and a few extra can openers, and you know what, maybe even just a couple of pieces of wood. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave them around, just in certain places. So if we ever get into kind of a sticky situation like that, we're going to have, all of these alternate methods of getting things done basically. So I'm just going to drop one hammer off into this. This is going to provide me with, an extra weapon and, also the utility to board up doors if I need to. And I'll also just drop off quickly one wooden plank. So there we go. So everything's pretty good. Aside from my character being a little bit stressed out and, a little bit bored, things could be worse. So how are we looking out there? Not too bad. There's a few zombies out. And that's actually surprising to me. And once again, I also had a whole heap of comments of people talking about this window over here, saying that's where all the zombies got in. It's actually already walled up, so zombies can't get in there unless my eyes are mistaking me. But yeah, so we've got all of this area walled off now, so that's why it's kind of a little bit strange to me that there's a whole heap of zombies out there, because I was under the impression not all that many came through from there. Okay, so let's just pick up that extra piece of wood. And this is really not the kind of place you'd want to be. Dead bodies everywhere, morale lower and lower because of it. Unfortunately, there's no easy way to dispose of large amounts of bodies at the moment. And I think also what I might want to do is at some point get some walls set up over these windows, just so I don't have to worry about zombies getting through there, because, once again, when that horde came, most of those zombies that were in here, a fair few came from within this window, but a whole lot more came from those windows there as well. Not to mention, they're more persistent through there. So let's just check outside before we head out. Okay, so yeah, there's definitely a heap of zombies down there. Holy crap, a heap of zombies in every direction pretty much. But yeah, the reason it has been a few days since I have actually done some Project Zomboid is because I'm in exam block at the moment, you know, finals for the semester, I guess. We don't actually call that, you know, call them that over here in Australia. I never hear anyone, you know, call them finals. In fact, they're called end of semester exams, and they don't sound anywhere near as cool and glamorous, I guess, as finals, but you know, they're exams at the end of the day. But yeah, so I had my first exam today, out of 3. I did, you know, I did alright, but it just sucks knowing that I have 2 more to do. But you know, the worst is over. The worst is over now. I've got plenty of time, so hopefully, you know, these videos will be able to be more regular, and you know, if all goes well, I won't have to go a single day without actually, you know, not uploading a video. So there's still a few more zombies, and we'll deal with them for today. Because, you know, at the moment we're looking pretty good on food. We're looking pretty safe as well. And, you know, as well, we do need wood. We're always going to need to, you know, be cutting down trees. You know, I feel we're in a position where we can kind of leave that for a little bit and not have to worry about it. At least not today. I'll probably get out tomorrow and cut a few down. But my concern is, and you know, I'm not 100% sure on this, but people have told me, you know, I've actually had quite a few comments of people saying that after 30 days or whatever, zombies actually group up and start going around house by house, killing, you know, trying to find you and kill you. So, you know, they've already attempted that and they've moved on, but who knows how long it's going to be before they move on again, so it's going to be a little bit scary actually getting out there and making a heap of noise. Yeah, I suppose I could also... Yeah, okay, so there's lots of zombies down there. I won't stay out there too long because I don't want to draw any unwanted attention. So I guess I can start heading back now and get ready, have some dinner and head to bed. Just keep that door closed. Makes me feel uncomfortable having it open. And also there is some great news. They've put up another status update for, you know, patch R that's coming out. And what am I going to have? I'll have some bread. And they've said that, you know, they've got a stable version out now. They've, you know, somewhat stable anyway. They've released it to their beta testers, and, you know, they're getting feedback at the moment. So hopefully it will be up by the end of the week. It'd be great if they could just have it ready for Friday, because, you know, I'm sure a lot of people work. I'm sure a lot of people would appreciate having the weekends to play their game. And, oh man, I just screwed up really bad there. That's just embarrassing. I don't play Project Zomboid for a few days and I just get distracted and I forget about basic things like, you know, sleeping and getting to bed at reasonable times. That's cool. But yeah, you know, it'd be great if they could have it released for the weekend. So fingers crossed. Because, you know, not only is it going to add heaps of content to the game, I'm also hopefully going to be able to continue working on my mod. Because a while back I did end up doing a quick 3D model of, you know, one of the weapons out of Dead Rising, and I didn't really do any more work on it since then because I just wanted to check out that, you know, the program I was using, the models I was making were going to be suitable for import into the game at a later stage. Oh. Okay. Holy crap. It's a lot spookier at night. I almost never go out at night time, especially not when it's this dark. But I gotta say, it really adds some atmosphere. But I don't want to get too cocky here. You know, I could get out of position quite easily and end up paying a price for that. Because so far, I don't think we're completely out of the clear yet. But our agitated has gone away. We're not feeling nauseous. I mean, if we survive from 2 scratches at once, I'm gonna... You know, I suppose it's not the most likely thing, but still, I'll be pretty happy about that. Okay, so the torch definitely helps. But I wonder if that actually makes you more visible to the zombies. So much, so much creepier. Okay. Am I game enough to do this? Okay, so I got one down. How we looking? This line of sight is a real bitch. I didn't even see those trees there. So yeah, we're still looking pretty safe. But I guess now is the best example of how bugged the line of sight is. Look at that, I can't see anything when I'm standing there. There's another one down. You know, I'm gonna get rid of these trees here. And wow, I really hope you guys can't hear that. Trucks aren't meant to use compression brakes in town. What are they doing? Okay, so finally it's actually looking like it's starting to become morning. 7 o'clock. So yeah, it's definitely more visible outside now. So now let's just head back and pick all this up. And yesterday, actually, I saw quite possibly one of the best zombie series, movie, whatever you want to call it, zombie entertainment I have had in a very long time. You know, I'm sure everybody knows about The Walking Dead. It's just, you know, it's everywhere. Everybody knows about it. Everybody talks about it. But there was actually a TV series released in the UK, I think 2008, and I had never heard a thing about it. I don't even know anybody, you know, who's heard about it because, you know, I asked a whole heap of friends about it today, you know, if they've seen it, what they think about it. But it's called Dead Set, and yeah, it's based in the UK, and it's a mini series. I think it's 5 episodes long. So, you know, it's not a full-blown TV series like The Walking Dead or anything like that. It's more of just a really long movie. But it's based around people in the Big Brother house and, you know, what happens when a zombie apocalypse actually breaks out in the world around them, and, you know, how they react to all of the change and, you know, not knowing what to do because they've been away from people for so long. And it's really, really good. I didn't think much of it because, you know, I just heard the name Big Brother, and those reality TV shows just, you know, just bad connotations with them. But yeah, I watched it and it was actually good. Personally, I thought it was better than The Walking Dead, and you know, obviously not a lot of people are going to agree with me on that, but it was great. So you know, I definitely recommend actually having a look at that TV series, especially if you're into zombies, because you know it's definitely the best few hours of my life anyway. Because I watched the whole thing in a day, which you know kind of makes me sound lazy because I was meant to be studying, but well, you know, everybody needs a break. Okay, so let's just get the saw over nice and quickly. Where's my logs? Oh, there we go, so we got 26 now. And... oh, that's right, we had all that junk food as well. No nails though, that's really odd. I thought we had a whole heap. Oh, yep, there we go, they're in there. Thought so. Alright, so let's get in here, and we're going to be able to make enough planks to board those 2 windows up and also start working on the next floor a little bit more too. So, where are they? They must have been in this one here. There we... no? Okay. Let's get rid of that. And where is our hammer? There we go. Alright, so we'll make 2 of those. I only clicked twice, but it made 3. Okay, it doesn't matter. And then I'm actually going to keep the rest of these wooden planks to actually finish off the floor up there. Because, you know, pretty much everything is secure now. We can't really go through and secure any more areas without completely locking ourselves into this small confined space. Which might actually be possible soon because the farming mod that I did a video for a little while back has been updated heaps since then. So hopefully it's going to be balanced enough that we can actually use it in game without, you know, I guess having the whole game just rely on us going out to the farm every day, because I do like that side of the exploration a little bit. Let's grab those wooden planks too. Okay, there they are, so they're placed up. Let's just get up these stairs slowly but surely, and look at that, it's 1:30 in the day and we're already tired. Okay, so we got that one there now. Go through, place down all of our floorboards. There we go, and we've actually got kind of an area that we can stand on now. And I could revert all these places into, you know, storage areas and things like that. There's not a whole heap of options, I guess, as far as construction goes, but I can get a whole heap of crates up here, you know, where I can keep extra things. So if I need supplies, because, you know, like I said at the start of the video, I wanted to start leaving supplies, you know, just around the place. So if I ever needed them, I could easily get them. So we got the can here. Let's actually drop off one of our can openers. Okay, so we'll leave one there. And I might also leave just one downstairs somewhere. Wherever it is. I bet you I was right on it. Okay, apparently we've got 3 again, so it must have screwed up and just drop this one off once more. Okay, cool, so we're very tired now, and I'm actually kind of reluctant to spend much more time outside today. So I guess all there is to do now is go home, have a bit of feed, and try to speed this up as fast as we can without us passing out. Okay, so we were able to make it to 10 o'clock. Alright, so time to go to sleep, and we have leveled up. So anyway, I will be calling this video to an end. I hope you guys enjoyed. You know, be sure to check out that website in the description below for the used cars. You know, definitely worth having a look at. And you know, if you liked the video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, favorite, and subscribe. And I'll be back tomorrow with another episode.